Yahweh, you are too much for me. Yahweh, you are too much for me. Hey, Yahweh, you are too much for me. Jehovah Elohim God, you are too much for me. Jehovah Rabboni, you are too much for me. Patience are there, you are too much for me. When I was down, you lifted me up. You turned my ashes to beauty, Lord. You favor me and bless me. Oh, you are too much for me. Everything about me is unique. Everywhere I go, I am favored, Lord. There's no God that I can compare to you. Oh, you are too much for me. You are too much for me. Patience are there. You are too much for me. Jehovah Rabboni, you are too much for me. Patience are there. You are more than enough. You are too much for me. 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 Let everything that has breath give the Lord praise. It doesn't matter. Oh, you are too much for me. Daddy, you are too much for me, Lord. You are too much for me. Papa, you are too much in my life, Lord. My mind cannot understand your goodness.
Okay, all right. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever part of the world you are. Good day, and welcome to another edition of the program Talent Life on LPR TV. I'm your usual presenter and producer of this program. The name is Joshua Wright, and today is another fascinating edition of the program Talent Life. And trust me, definitely we are going to have ourselves a great and joyous time. So, welcome to this edition of the program. You know, fresh off Elections Day in Liberia, we are here live. This time around, it's off politics. We are not going to be talking politics. We're going to be talking about some major issues surrounding our music industry in Liberia, and specifically, we will be looking at gospel music. And folks, sit back, relax yourself. That particular break, we will come back and discuss on.
Protect yourself, protect your family, protect your country. It's real, it's real. Coronavirus is real. Oh, it's real, it's real. Coronavirus is real. My people, it's real, it's real. Coronavirus is real. Watch your
All right, definitely COVID-19 is real and it's still creeping around the world. So nobody is safe until everybody is safe. So definitely try to be safe always. So welcome again. If you just tuning in, this is Talent Life, and definitely I'm here, and it's gonna be a very, 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 very joyous time here. What I'm sorry, having something on this slide that just shouldn't be there, but I'm gonna get it off as quick as possible. Sorry for that. And so, definitely. Okay, but I have with me a friend, a brother, media colleague. His name is Prince, the legend Gibson, and he's one of the promoter of Liberian music, most especially Liberian gospel music. He runs a program on one of the local radio stations in Liberia, and that is the Radio 5. Good afternoon, Prince. Welcome.
Oh, good afternoon, Joshua, and good afternoon to the many followers. Like you said, the name is Prince Legend Gibson, and I'm a promoter of Ladwin Gospel Entertainment, not just Ladwin Gospel Entertainment, but entertainment in totality.
Sure.
Yeah, so our interest is to see to it that our own side of gospel music in Liberia can, be compared to others out there who are doing extremely well, like the Nigerian music, the Ghanaian, and that of the American
All right. So we,
gospel
we,
music.
we we are not going to be going into your promotion of entertainment. It is entirety. We will be going into entertainment from one aspect, and that is the gospel aspect. So I hope you allow us to want to discuss the gospel aspect.
Yeah, like I said, my entire life is about Liberian gospel music.
All right.
I'm 99.9% a promoter of gospel entertainment. So
So
it's
you
like,
just you
yeah,
just you just have a few that's less than 1%
yeah, okay,
secular
exactly.
promotion.
So I do, I do promote gospel entertainment
All
on a
right.
wider scale.
Okay. So folks, basically today we're going to be looking at the issue of the promotion of gospel music in Liberia. You to be fair and bold, this is the form of music that is not being widely promoted or is accepted but not promoted, and those that are participating into it or those that are making it to happen on a daily basis, they are just doing it because they have the passion to do it. It's unlike our secular guys who you see making hair with other part of uh, Africa and other parts of the world. So we're going to be giving you some trending issues here in the gospel setting. We're also going to be looking at things that we believe from our own angle that is uh, impeding the promotion and the elevation of gospel music in Liberia. So my name is Joshua Wright and Prince, the legend Gibson is here. So definitely we will be going into it on a full scale. So this is it. Ambassador Maron Duel Cassell, the ambassador of Liberian gospel music since the early 2000s, did a post, Prince. And so based upon this post, we're gonna draw our discussion from this particular post because she is a person of prominence when it comes to gospel music. You cannot discuss gospel without Maron. It's like cooking a delicious meal without putting salt in it,
So true.
or cooking a meal for or real crew sapo meal without putting pepper
Pepper in it.
in it. So this is what Maron had to say. Liberian Gospel Serb for Serb campaign is on. Liberian gospel artists should subscribe to each other YouTube channels. Chat. Okay, say I subscribe to your YouTube channel and you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Susu. Chat with your fellow gospel artists. Start the Susu. Please don't unsubscribe after you have joined the Susu. Let's be real. Pretend is not allowed. We have a very small community. She couldn't be fair more than this.
Yeah.
Maron couldn't be fair more than this. Let me just say this. We are looking at issues affecting Liberian gospel music. But Prince, you're not rule the fact that that strife is one of the major problems that is holding Liberian gospel music down. Strife. Every day you have one gospel artist having problem with another gospel artist, holding one another at keeping one another at
Yeah,
and
malice.
keeping malice for one another. This has been a serious issue in our gospel music setting. And we want to believe that yes, the religious leaders too got part to play in it. Remember the current dark music group artist, Canvis Gaines Adams. Canvis made a revelation clearly during the time she had that scuffle with the bishops.
Yeah.
Canvis said one of the reasons she was actually battling with these religious leaders is because they told other gospel artists that she, in person of Canvis Adams, took their voices, their stars, because the lady they told them the lady from the Mandinga tribe, so she took your luck and whatever to Guinea and put it on the rock. So you gotta pray that she dies before you guys can prosper.
Wow.
So let's understand it this way, Prince. Whenever Canvas comes around these guys, they will pretend as if they love Canvas, but deep down within them, they got this thinking and belief that Canvas is taking their luck, quote unquote, or their whatever to blessing men to tell them. So the religious leaders also got a part in the strife and the scuffle amongst artists. You see, other pastors will say he can't go to this particular church. He will never vote to this particular church. So every musician of his church shouldn't go to that particular church, even if you have other musicians that are there.
So true.
You shouldn't go to that church because they are there, and he classified that place to be his no-go zone. So you too, that place should be off the radar. You shouldn't go there. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. A very, 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 very big shame.
All right. I listened to you, Joshua, and you said, you said it all. Ambassador Maronka said in Liberia, it's not just an ordinary gospel artist, as you rightly stated. She's an ambassador that is respected, highly respected.
Sure.
And because of her, style of music, many refer to her in Liberia as a role model.
Definitely.
And that fact we cannot, erase. Marion been around quite a while, and she has been very impactful, not just on a lower scale, but on a higher one, both internationally and locally.
Sure.
Now, coming up with such post, I think is a wake up call to all artists. Artists in Liberia is not about you, it's not about me, it's not about who wins, who has best voice, who is making the best music, but it's all about glorifying God. And if we all must glorify God as artists, or as believers, we should have one goal.
Definitely.
And that goal is to listen. Nigeria is a country that I know I've been following, as you may know, Joshua. Nigerian artists are not that different or extra when it comes to the voice or the voices. Liberia have a lot of talents. When Iban came here the first time, he had a conference with some musicians and church leaders at the Bethel Cathedral. He said something that was so essential. He said there are voices in Liberia, but what I believe is mindset. Yeah, the mindset is one of the things that is suffering our artists. There are a lot of talents, but the way in which you develop them, Nigerians came up, before when you had this lady doing sons, in Nigeria, where you have Oseye,
like
what's the name?
Agatha
Moses. At the time, Nigerian music, gospel music, Liberian gospel music at the time were making more more money. In fact, it had relevance. It was more play than that of the Nigerian gospel music. But why you think Nigerian gospel music are taking another trend? It's because of the the dynamism they place into their
Sure,
own art,
sure.
changing the beats, changing the mentor, changing the style, every
And even
single
and
aspect
even
of
and
it,
even changing the
the
mindset,
mindset. So
changing the mindset.
it's not about listen. One of the things it even happens in the circular where a hit artist or so quote unquote maybe a big artist,
Yeah,
they won't like to hold the hand of upcoming artists. They will never to promote because listen, maybe like for instance you have Paul Harding, is actually making good songs. You Paul Harding will not want to see, will not want to bring up a Joshua. You don't want
sure.
to bring up a Benjamin. You don't want to team up with a Rosalind. But I think this is another training we should take. If I want to make if I want to make a hit, I'm a recognized artist. I should learn to promote upcoming artists.
Definitely.
If I promote upcoming artists, I believe my relevance in the entertainment industry would never and ever go so low. That's why you see sometimes our artists just make music one song and the song will hit and make they make little or nothing out of it, and at the end of the day they come back and they are still on strike. As long as they on strike, they still hustling
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Still
because
hustling.
they don't have the idea. It's not about the amount of concept that you have. Like she said, like Maro said, the social media pays.
It definitely
It
pays.
pays. How many of our artists you see that have a strong social media or presence? How many of them? There are few of them.
Imagine Prince. There was this time I did. She talked about subscribing to each other YouTube channel.
Hmm.
I had a time I started doing top 10 gospel music video from Liberia,
Mm.
and I share with almost all of the big artists you just talk about. Till now, Prince, I still got 55 subscribers to my channel.
Wow.
So they just went there, watch the video. Some of them did not even end the video. Some of them just skipped the video to able to see if the ads was on it. So they just skipped through without even trying to subscribe to my channel. So Mara is telling them it's time that we as agents start to learn the aspect that is called subscribing, because there is no
Seriously,
way possible that you refuse to subscribe
my
to
my
your friend's
channel,
channel,
and they are
and then you
subscribing
expect
to
your friends.
yours.
And let me just tell you for free, YouTube is another way of helping artists to get promoted and to also get
And Joshua,
financial
that's one of the things
dividends.
that most of our artists don't understand.
Social
You know
media
that some people don't
platforms.
know even what they call SoundCloud. They don't know. They don't have even a WhatsApp. They
Where
are
they
not
will
even on
pass.
WhatsApp. They don't have a WhatsApp number. They don't. They are not on Wikipedia. They are not even on the.
Prince, imagine
There's no
artists want to come to me as far as New Georgia Estate to bring their
that
song in
song
this modern dispensation.
where you
When you
can
tell
sit
them,
at your home
send it to me on
or
WhatsApp, we tell
WhatsApp
you, okay, let me go add one of the ball on the road.
to
Are
say
you
it.
kidding me? An
Because
artist, you don't know the importance of social media or other digital platform in this 21st century.
because the thing
Who are
about it,
you?
the thing about it is this, what I've understand is that the Liberian gospel artists have not reached to that state of understanding what entertainment is. Listen, the spiritual aspect of the gospel is there,
Yeah, it's one
but we
thing.
have the physical, and the physical is that of the support, your finance or your financial strength. If you are not financially potent,
Mhm.
seriously, there'll be barriers in your music
But Prince,
career.
Prince, free of charge. Let me free of charge. Let me say this and say this for free. There is no way, possible, Prince, that you tell me as an artist you want to focus only on what you get from prayers, and then you find out that you're not moving because even when you depend on prayers, if we want to talk Bible now, if you depend on prayers and other things, that is faith.
Yeah, but
But faith will all work.
but
The
even
Bible warns us against faith. Faith
the
will all
Bible is
work.
there.
So you can have all of the faith as you claim,
Mhm.
and you don't get up to
You
go
don't
and
get
do
up to go
something.
and do it.
So getting up and getting used to
It's another fact.
the
It's
social
another
media, the social media platform is another means of exercising that particular faith that you claim that you faith Rodandino
Mhm.
or you faith Messi.
You know, Joshua, one of the things I've understand in Liberia, most especially with our artists, is this. And you know, Maron said it. You will post, like for instance, I'm a promoter of gospel entertainment.
Sure.
I will post Joshua, you know, Liberian Gospel Music Promoter Association is having a program on Friday, the 11th of December, and I want you to turn out your numbers. You will see an artist just going or a lover of gospel entertainment going and just lacking. They will just sometimes like some of them will just throw, they see it and they see it less important. Sometimes you go
Sure.
back on that particular post and see only two like one comment from maybe somebody that is dearest to you or someone that follow you on a wider scale. Now,
Definitely.
but to take that particular post, the first thing, if you are promoting that particular post, you are not promoting me, you are not promoting Joshua, you are promoting the gospel entertainment because
Definitely.
you are part of it. So because you are part of it, you want to see it grow. You see some of us, sometimes like for instance, I sit on Radio 5 on a Sunday to promote the Liberian gospel entertainment. It's not because I just choose to do it, but because I have the interest. My interest is gospel entertainment,
Mhm.
and that's of course Joshua. So if all of us can work together, social media pays. If I maybe share a work of Joshua on Facebook or on Instagram or whatever medium, if you come across such post, what you do is to share.
Sure.
If you share, another person share. Seriously, somebody is connected to you, another person that you are connected with is connected to another person. Before you, the information go on a very very high note. But sometimes they'll say, "Oh, is that who is Joshua?"
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, who is Gibson? So I can do this because you don't take interest in a person, or because you don't have interest in a person. So it means that you can promote the work of God, and definitely you know that this is your calling. This is what you love doing. This is your passion. You get it?
Definitely.
So your passion should be promoted, and you should spend more time on the social media as an artist. Respect and value the social media,
Definitely.
because now around the world the social media is highly
But Prince,
followed.
Prince, let me just give you a little fun. Before COVID-19, there was this time in Liberia that many pastors
Mm,
would tell you Facebook is demonic. They'll
mm,
tell you, oh, you're here in the church. Oh, they are on Facebook. Facebook that demonic play.
mm,
That play the demon using that to sporting. The demon using it to destroy Christians.
mm.
When COVID-19 came, what happened to the demonic platform?
They started using the demonic
The
platform to.
demonic platform was
In
used
fact, in
all
fact,
around the world
in
to
fact,
preach.
up to now
Yeah,
they have
yeah.
come to
They are
understand that,
resolved to only using the
yeah,
demonic
the demonic
platform.
platform is more preferable.
The demonic platform is
But
preferable now
listen,
for
one of
sermons.
one man of God I usually follow from Ghana, the guy, the man said something. The man said the church should reach to a place where they can have every aspect of of the media.
Yeah.
Every aspect. you should have your social media should be very your social media platform should be very vibrant. You should have a radio. You should have have things, because these are things that can make even the young people. You know that sometimes some people they don't have a church and their church is on Facebook.
Sure.
Yeah, because they follow a
But
pastor
I know
who
of a,
preaches well, from Nigeria, from Ghana, and every Sunday say, okay, no need of me go to church. Let me just listen to the man preaching.
Prince, I know of a pastor in Liberia that does not have an edifice being planted.
You see,
He runs his entire ministry from laptop. So what he does is the day Prince gave him platform to preach, he will bring his media team as if they show him football game. He have cameramen from different angles, and as he stands on your platform to preach, they will record video by video every minute of that sermon. When they go back, they compare it, and that is the video you will use to send it worldwide as his platform. As a platform. So it tells you that what you want to make your enemy, people are using it. And you see, we sit in Liberia doing entertainment on a lazy scale. We just feel that by going to studio, doing the some of a fun vocal, fun beat, everything. As soon as you come out of the studio, then expect tomorrow to get rich. And as soon as you do a song,
and that's
automatically you reach.
And that's why most of the artists mistaken. And like I said, Joshua, music, the most especially the gospel music, apart from even the gospel music, entertainment as a whole, it has to do with time.
Consistency. Laziness in Liberian gospel music plenty.
It has to do with time, consistency. You have to put in effort. It's all about fighting, pushing, having different strategies. Creativity matters, and most of our artists are not creative. You understand that? Everybody wants start like let me say Kulo. So, some of the big names, like Jesse and Jesse is coming up now with a video, or live video recording.
The first of its kind in Liberia to
I said, but Chief, the cost attached to this particular endeavor itself over 10,000.
Sure.
Over 10,000 United dollars. Not I'm talking about the one I've used. I'm not talking about the incoming one or the expenses ahead. But over 10,000 United dollars. And what do you expect at the end of the day? Said, I expect the glory of God. And I believe that people will turn out. And it's 10 hours, Tony, go and watch that particular concert. I'm praying that it be how they attend about labyrinth.
Yeah, okay.
It is another thing.
All right, if you just tuning in viewers from around the world and from Liberia, you are watching the program Talent Life on LPR TV. That's the Liberia Public Radio, an online platform, and arguably one of Liberia's best online platform. You cannot beat the experience that we have here. So definitely it is not fun that we do here. We do online television work at its best. So this is the program, and today we are here discussing the promotion and improvement of Liberian gospel music. We've understood clearly, and there's no doubt about it. What can we do to improve the Liberian gospel music in our country? We found out that instead of progressing, Liberian gospel music is retrogressing on a daily basis. People want to argue this, but you cannot argue it. Our gospel music is retrogressing on a daily basis. Dressing in a beautiful clothes does not make you an improved artist.
Making all the beautiful songs,
changing your video star.
Making songs with our songs are getting
changing your video star, living from the flower bush, right to the park to Boulevard Junction, or moving from Unity Conference Center in a flower bush and going to beautiful locations and sending in beautiful church and using sophisticated camera is not the improvement aspect. Your financial life and your lifestyle changing will bring improvement to the gospel music industry. Prince, you make all of the beautiful videos and you still going on concert and they giving you envelope $20 inside. It's nothing. Absolutely, that is nothing.
It's just that chasing popularity is
yeah. When you go, then people see you mistakenly. You in a taxi and the windshield down. People see you. Oh, la print. I tell them, oh, minister print. Then you lay by. You in a taxi cab. Squeeze up. Then people greeting you. Then you lay by. Yeah. God bless you.
God bless you.
What a blessing you get.
you know. One of the things. One of our artists, our big artists here, and he caught my attention. He said, I'm not making music for Liberia because the Bible says we should go ye and multiply. And your multiplication is not tied to a particular community or one state.
Sure.
You have a lot of people to look up to or that look up to you. So your music shouldn't just be a Liberian-based thing. Oh, I make music, I get popular, people know me in Liberia. That's not music. In fact, popularity in Liberia is like nothing. Because you can even be popular to the normal what. Your life cannot change.
But Prince, people feel that Matthew 5:16 is only about
holy,
righteous. Like they say, let your light so shine before men
that they will see and
glorify God. So if Prince is a gospel musician and Prince's life is reflecting that God is good and God is glorious and he has all of the riches, everything belongs to God, and Prince is reflecting that on earth, people will definitely say that. But then I don't have to go do secular music. I'm seeing Prince. So I believe if I enter into gospel music, definitely I will my lifestyle will change and things will elevate for me. But boom, we believe that when you're doing gospel music, you're not supposed to be rich. Don't swap. If people get problem in this country with pastors, I can dress. Hey, now when God said, Pastor, see the way you be dressing every day a new coat. But mind you.
But that's I think that
you know what I can ask people? Why you think God will look at us and tell us or look at heaven and pave the whole heaven with gold? You know no good thing. Bible tell us oh the what I want to say heaven, the streets are paved with what? Gold. So that the streets so they discover the hustle. So maybe the hustle are built with diamonds. Yeah. But if you get the road, we're going to the hall, you have gold Prince. How you think the hustle?
The hustle be looking.
The hustle are diamond.
So no cheap person can live there.
So you can serve that type of person and you live a poor and wretched life.
You know, don't know this, my brother. You know, I used to see people having concerts, Liberian artists will just record their song and they expect DJs to play it.
Sure.
And they cassette boys and pass around with it. And all of that. Only for popularity. But now people are going for the money, the popularity, and every other thing.
Oh yeah, at that time.
You get it?
At that time.
Every single thing. Because at the time they never understood what it takes, to get. But now we are telling you, Liberian entertainment can improve with the message of Mount Cassette.
Yeah. Yes.
Mount Cassette.
We learn to support one another.
Let us learn.
We learn to support and push one another. That is the only way.
Let us learn it. If I'm having a concert and no one turns out, if I can have 100 artists, musicians, gospel musicians turning out, my concert is great. Not just coming out, maybe they'll come because they're singing or because they're having something to do. but because they want to support that tomorrow they themselves, and it's just easy. Mary is not trying to tell you that, but she's trying to tell you that do unto others as you would like them do unto you. Life is a susu. You gave me, I gave you. Tell me, trust me, Joshua, you can never be having a program. In fact, maybe having a tight engagement, and I don't attend the program.
Definitely.
I won't, because believe me, there is no program that I've had, without your presence.
Yeah, sure.
So, and the same like you will never, and ever have a program. I will never and ever have a program without your presence. So life is a susu, and that's just how life go. So if you put negative susu, you get negative susu in return.
Our brings I want to bring in a friend and a brother. Yes, he has been so passionate about the promotion of Liberian gospel music. His name is Samuel Ben Wilson.
Okay.
Yes, I'm trying to connect with him, and he said there's no way I should discuss such topic without having him on. All right, Ben, good afternoon and welcome to Talent Live.
Yeah, welcome to Joshua and the rest of the people who listen to the show.
All right, so Ben, okay, let me see if I can have you on the speaker. All right, so this is okay. Yes, Ben, we are talking about the improvement of hello.
Yeah, getting you, Joshua.
All right, we are talking about the improvement of Liberian gospel music. So, from your own angle, what are some of the things you think that can help our gospel industry to improve? You have been doing a lot of research of recent.
The gospel industry. Um, firstly, I would say thank you to those guys so far so good at making headway. The like of Pastor Moses Suarez, Jesse Pride, Paul Hardy, and the list go on and on. I think within a year now, we have experienced a rapid change and improvement within our industry.
Okay.
Having the level of Kennedy Harris, George Ashan, piano ball, King, and the rest of the guy into the production aspect of it, I think we have experienced a little bit of change. And then musically, we have also experienced a revival, or we are still experiencing that revival.
Okay.
Recent with the level of Pastor Vanny Guerra, Pastor Simon Boer, Pastor Maggie Diara, and the rest of the guys. Our pastor, I think they have been in the process of having our ideas reviving themselves before even think of them coming to us to say they're coming to revive us. So I think we have done well over a year now. For a year now.
All right. So what are some, because I saw you did a post recently talking about the improvement of gospel music, how you have learned that it's not about industry specifically, it's about yes. So I want you to expand on that.
Okay, yeah, I'll make a research of recent because I'm part of a lot of group chat within that period. And all I see is people keep putting pressure on the music industry or the music union of that period. The word music industry is not built by an individual.
Okay.
The industry is for everybody. So within America, you have three music groups within America that own 80% of the music industry within America. Just three groups. They have 80%, meaning it's based on their ideas that they have, it's based on their production and their engagement within the market. So if we want to say that we will depend on the music union within that period to do everything for us, I don't think we'll go anywhere. Because it's about not just a communication, it's about networking and reaching out to people. So take for example, if you have Kennedy Harris Rosalind within his record label. And you have a lot of artists, people who are already well known within our country. If Kennedy really invests within Rosalind, find the necessary connection for Rosalind and ready to sponsor her to the full years, I think Rosalind will go worldwide. You see why all she's doing for Jesse Bright now? people see it to be a waste of money. He's spending money to send for an engineer within Nigeria to come and do a live recording for Jesse. And a lot of people in our country, they are complaining and they are shifting blame. They are saying a whole lot of things that we are not even expecting from them. People who are saying it, we are not even expecting it from them. But we're able to condemn some of their statements and we keep applauding Jesse and Hush for what they are doing.
Sure.
So if you have someone spending 10,000 United States dollars beyond their event and doing live recording to hit the world or hit Africa, I think they are on the right trajectory. So if we can have 3 of us within our music industry, just 3 of us willing to spend his last for an artist to see how best they can get the quality that the world needs. I think we'll not be here and shifting blame on each other because it's all about investment. It's about investment, finding the right talent and investing in the right people. So we cannot sit down and say we expect the music year to go call people from Nigeria to come here and do work for us. No, it's about building up our own brand and reaching out to people.
All right, Ben. Thanks so much. And how is the SM Square doing so far?
Graciously, we want to say a big thank you to God Almighty and all of our fans, sponsors, and those who supported us of recent when it comes to our year-end worship event, the Plucky Experience. Pastor Cloud was us, Mike Cooper, Dr. Floppa, and everyone, they're extremely well. And Joshua, I can tell you that Somebody Music Ministry is not just going to be in Liberia. My prayer is that Somebody Music Ministry will hit the boy. And that's what we are anticipating, and God will help us through. So it's not just about Liberia, it's about Somebody Music Ministry to the boy.
All right, my brother. Thanks, and have yourself a beautiful midweek.
Yeah, thank you, Joshua. Thank you so much.
All right, and so definitely, you heard him, Prince.
Yeah. You know, he says something very salient, and we all need to take into consideration his statement, and that has to do with the way Liberians respond, you know, to. I'm so surprised to hear that some, you know, are complaining.
Oh, people complaining. People saying
why we should be so wicked, man?
They spending money. In fact, it's all used people from here.
Oh,
you know the word. When has
okay.
Labro ever done? When has Labro ever done? What we refer to as live video?
Listen, how many of them have ever sponsored a trip of an artist from America to come here, you know, to do a collab with a Liberian artist? How many of them? But they can go and do something. I'm not against the Saglo guys, you know, it's also an improvement for our country.
Sure.
But they can go and do collabo, call an artist from Nigeria, Ghana that is making a way, and you know, for them to do a collabo with a Saglo artist. Then why is the problem of having a well seasoned engineer to come and do a, you know, a video? They have not happened like that before.
Let's take a quick break, and we'll take a break and we'll come back and try to get in some calls and see how best we can wrap up this edition of the program.
Yahweh, you are too much for me. Yahweh, Yahweh, oh, Yahweh.
Okay, all right. So welcome back after that short brief out. This is the program Talent Life. So right about now, we can take in your calls to. Uh, all right. So sorry for that uh, distraction there in the background. So this edition, we have with us our guest. His name is Prince Legend Gibson. He's of Radio 5. He's a special guest. So basically, we can now take your calls to our WhatsApp number that we have placed on the screen for now. So the WhatsApp number is there. You can put in your calls and have your say on the program Talent Life. And we are discussing the improvement of Liberian gospel music. But Prince, Friday is my
Yeah,
later
yeah,
day.
yeah.
Friday happens to be my
Man,
birthday.
happy birthday.
Thank you. And we will be having an event on the same Friday. God has never stopped being faithful to us.
Yeah.
There is this worry that I had with the elections.
Yeah,
Basically, and normally in Liberia, whenever we hear elections of
yeah.
such,
Everybody, the
there is
money,
this
people are buying
fear,
food,
yeah.
buying all of the devil
But as
rice.
God will have it, the election
No, man.
went
Well,
smoothly. So
Librarians have, they have
So
resolved
those of
this
you
whole
viewing, the event is a Thanksgiving event. First of all, the first one is Thanksgiving. Enter into another age, it's Thanksgiving. But then I've been a person that, along with you and other promoters, we've believed that where we worked and how we promote Liberian gospel
It's
music
not
is not
sufficient.
enough. Yeah, so we have decided to have a platform that will exclusively be given to 100% promotion of Liberian gospel music. And so, based upon that, we want to build that platform that will be exclusively for the promotion of Liberian gospel music. And so, based upon or predicated upon that fact, we are also having this event as a fundraising event. We are anticipating on not raising not less than 3,000 United States dollars
Yeah,
by the grace of
man.
God. Yes,
4,000 can raise our
so
money.
that's our
Librarians,
anticipation. So that's the reason we are
Librarians can support.
inviting.
Choice.
Yeah, we're inviting everyone. So let me see if I can get this on the screen for us. Okay, so this is all about the program. So you see, Gospel Music Promoters of Liberia presents a Thanksgiving fundraising concert, and the time is 4 p.m. Let me see if I can get this slide of it. Let me see if I can get this of it. Let me see if I can get this of it. All right, so that is it. It starts 4 p.m. and it's December 11th. That's the 11th of December on Friday. And the church is CMFI Church. Just get to 72nd Junction and
Yeah,
ask for
if
CMFI
if
Church.
you are coming from 72nd Junction, as soon as you cross the junction, somewhere there's a clinic called Pizon.
Yeah, Peace-Home.
Yeah,
Right behind
yeah,
Peace-Home
right behind
Clinic is
Peace-Home.
where you have the church. So
Yeah.
the guest minister, we have Minister Gloria Gayflow, we have Minister Paul Kinney Hardy, we have Samuel Wilson, the guy who just talked, Ben
Yeah,
Wilson,
yeah, Wilson.
sister, and we have Pastor Benjamin Ware. They are the ones we are using, and it's just gonna be a joyous and a glorious time. So probably you can come around to celebrate your electoral victory or your to ease your electoral
stress,
defeat
electoral
or stress.
stress.
So that is it. You can turn up and let's have ourselves a joyous time. It's on Friday, and we with no much stress. We want to have this program at exactly starting up 4 o'clock and ending at exact 7 o'clock. Yeah, because at 7 you still have those commercial
Yeah.
transportation commuting from one end to another. So we don't want to enter
Yeah,
8 o'clock.
we just
Yes.
want to do it. We just want to do it in time
Yes.
because we believe in time and we
Yes.
know that we are in legendary period. So people,
A lot of folks want to be around their homes.
their homes.
So yeah, not many people want to be distanced from their homes.
Maybe
So
in fact
by
before
7,
Friday, it'll be pronouncement made
Yeah,
of
by
the word of
by
the
7 o'clock we want people off the church. So we're appealing to you come 4 o'clock, and the admission is there is just
200
$200
LD,
Liberian
200
dollars.
Liberian dollars. I
Two
will,
hundred Liberian dollars
you
is the
can buy a
admission.
good cocoa now.
Yes, that's the admission. We wanted to be open to everybody, and you
And
know, Prince, we decided not to have VIP.
yeah,
Yes,
and
so
this is
everybody
why
is going to be
this is why I want to say,
open up
maybe
to them.
you are out of the country, you know, you're somewhere, Nigeria, Ghana, Guinea, America, wherever you are, Australia, you can make your own contribution.
Yeah.
Like you have the WhatsApp number there. You can, you know, easily text us or you call us and tell us your own way of making contribution.
Yeah,
Yeah, Joshua will tell you how you can make your contribution if you are not in country. But it's important, you know, we got a lot of Liberians in the diaspora who are wishing to you know to see the gospel music improve. Not just about the gospel music, but everything about Liberia improve. And if you want for everything to improve, it means you should improve all sector. So if you are there and you know you are following, you can actually make your contribution. You can call us and tell us if you are right here in Liberia, you can be in Kakata, you can be, you know, somewhere, Gardnersville, everywhere you are, you can turn up.
definitely.
Yeah, be there and let us really celebrate God as we take on this very first ever unique initiative. I'll call it the first ever because you check all around Liberia, you will not see it.
Yeah, there is
Yeah,
not a
you will not see
particular
it.
platform for gospel music,
You will see it.
and this is what we want to do. We want to set up a gospel television network that will be both online and that of register with Satcom. So it's not a one person thing. A lot of gospel promoters are into this initiative. What they decided was to use my birthday because I've been the one championing this particular course for the
It's
promotion of
important.
gospel music. So a lot of them said, then let's use your
Your
birthday to host this program. So what we did not invite a lot of dignitaries to come because these are for the time being we've been having events. These are folks that can let us down.
Yeah.
Mhm. So also, if you look in the background of Talent Live, we decided to use this guy photo at the back there. His Minister Joseph
Yeah,
T. Nimle.
Nimle.
Joseph is also having the anniversary of his ministry on the 20th of this month at the City of Light Church of God, and that's the anniversary of Essence.
Okay.
And his title is tag My Hero.
Okay.
Yeah, so the tag is My Hero. So the it's up and there's just $5 for VIP and 200 LD for ordinary. City of Light Church is in Partnersville at the back of the estate area F. So you can just make your way there and join Joseph Nimle in the essence of his glory.
Joseph is actually
He's
doing
actually
well.
yes, actually a big brother
He's a
that has been
pastor
around to
now,
help us.
Pastor Joseph Nimle.
So Prince, I think we can take few calls on +231. Our WhatsApp number is +231 880 346169 +231 880 346169. That is going to be placed on the screen as quick as possible for you to put in your calls on WhatsApp. And okay, it is 0346169. So that's the WhatsApp. You can use this number now to put in your call to our WhatsApp line, and let's have a fruitful discussion with you. Wow! I think I have a little error here. Let me get it fixed up. So all we need you to do is put in your calls and tell us from your own perspective, what are some of the things you think that we can do to improve Liberian gospel music? What are some of the things based on yourself? Because a lot of folks will say this is not my business, but you are the fan.
Yeah.
Fans play major role in the life of an artist. Everybody who is involved into artistic work, there is no way possible you can survive without the fans. So you being fans, we want to hear from you definitely. What are some of the things that you think we need to add up to the Liberian gospel music? What are some of the things? What are some of the problems you have identified as listener or fan of Liberian gospel music? So the numbers there +231 80 34 61 69 +231 80 34 61 69. So you can put in your calls, and definitely let's have you there. Let's have you making your own point right here on the program Talent Life with me, Joshua Wright, and Prince the Legend Gibson happens to be my guest. And we are winding down now, so we want to have like 5 calls, and if possible, if we cannot have calls, then that is it. But we want to have you participating. The number is there +231 80 34 61 69 +231 80 34 61 69, and be part of the program right here, and let us try to push gospel music forward. It's important that we do that. So Prince, let us be having some wrap up from you, and because time is our greatest friend in the world of broadcasting, because when you respect your friend, definitely your friend is going to respect you. So I don't take time to be my enemy, I take time to be my friend, because my friend will always respect me if I respect that friend.
Oh, actually, Joshua, I want to say thank you, for this great work, and I want to appreciate the Liberia Radio Online TV for this great invite. I think it's important that we have such platform of discussion, and it's based on the fact that I want to appreciate the administration of this noble institution, because it takes a person with a heart of God to place on the radio at this particular time the gospel program. So all of us following is important. I think you listen to our discussion, from my own cassette. I like that susu. Before you eat. So if you sow evil seed, you get evil seed back. Nothing you plant that you won't reap. So if we want to improve as artists, let us learn to respect our fellow artists. Even if the person is upcoming, respect them. You can hold a upcoming artist hand. And I want to say to the big sister too, Mama Maron Cassette, it's important that you come down and though you've been doing it, to start bringing those young
Gotta start singing. Gotta start singing with
people
breed.
like Jesse and
Sing with Paul, sing with Jesse, sing with
Rosalind,
sing with Samuel, sing with Gloria.
If you start doing that, I think it will improve. It will bring back your voice, and that though you normally respect you, but they will more respect you, and they will more honor you, because God deserves the glory. But I think we all need to work together to see to it that Liberian gospel music improve. So turn out on Friday, I'll be there, and we will be celebrating God in the beauty of holiness. We want to see you in your numbers.
Okay.
Starting there. So you're certain when you pull out all susu, we'll pull your own susu.
All right.
Thank you so much.
His name is Prince Legend Gibson, and he runs a gospel platform on Radio 5 and every Sunday morning, and I'm always there with him, and most of the time, and we discuss issues to push Liberian gospel music further. My name is Joshua Wright. I'm always here on a Wednesday with the program Talent Life, and today our discussion has been around the improvement of Liberian gospel music. My parting comment will go to young musicians in Gardnersville. I told my friend and brother Danny Rashid that I was going to talk about this on my platform. Too many hatred and fanatic competition is among musicians from the Bartnersville, meaning the Bartnersville Estate region. Too many artists there feel, or upcoming musicians or ministers feel that they have made it in life. We can't live that way and get promoted. When there's too many strife amongst you guys, that is when you bring in crab mentality. Nobody wants to see his brother climbing the ladder of success. You always want to pull him down. That is when people get the PhD degree, pull him down. The negative PhD degree means pull him down. So I'm appealing to the guys in Gardnersville. This particular thing we are doing, the race of the Bible says there is a race, but the race is not against one another. The race is about making it to heaven one day. So stop thinking as if you and this person is into that kind of a scuffle for place or for position or for who is best. Stop that. I'm talking strictly to you musicians of Gardnersville. You have to learn to promote, support, and stand by one another. You got to do it. You don't have to be begged to do it. You have to do it. It's a mandate, because if you cannot do that, you don't expect those that are outside of the cycle or your own cycle to do that. God is not a person that will support your idea of pretending. Take it from me. He sees the heart and he knows it. So you cannot pretend to God. When you guys go to concerts, you're there smiling with one another, acting as if you love one another. When you go back home or backstage or in your own small selves, you start to pull your fellow artists down. That is wrong. Let us learn. You see, Gardnersville got all it takes. But one thing that is suffering that particular region is the idea of togetherness. So we have to learn togetherness and learn to support one another. Well, folks, we are winding down, and this has been a fascinating edition of the program Talent Life. Many thanks to the management of LPR. And you see me, I'm swagging in my LPR on this side here. I'm swagging in my LPR t-shirt. It's a great honor to be part of this family. It's a privilege to be part of this family, and definitely this is one of the family that any media practitioner should wish to be a part of, but we didn't get plenty of space. So thank you very much to Afonso and the team up there, and thanks very much to Mark and the team here in Liberia, Mark, Sion, and every other person. I've never had so much joy working with any entity so far as compared to that of LPR, where opportunity is the hallmark year. And so definitely want to say have a beautiful midweek, and continue to pray for Mama Liberia, and let us accept all of the results that are coming in good faith, and know that definitely peace today, peace tomorrow, and peace forever. My name is Joseph Joshua Leon Wright, and please join me on Friday at the CMFR Church for the celebration of my birthday. Friday is my birthday, December the 11th, and it's going to be in the concert at the CMFR Church at 72nd Junction. I look forward to seeing all of you there. Come and let us amuse ourselves in the Lord. Goodbye, and have yourself a joyous time. Peace, and out.
Have you heard the news? Well, worry no more. Carson's photo and video production has been providing elegant weddings, conventions, and birthday videographic for the Liberian communities since 2006, paying attention to detail and emotion throughout the day, and taking time in the editing process to create a unique video you will want to watch with family members, friends, and future generations, shooting quietly and professionally, and without distracting you or your guests is vital. For more information, please contact us at 484-786-3337. That's 484-786-3337, or we can also be reached at www.carsonphotovideoproduction.com. please tell Cousin Photo and Video Production that Astro the Giant Galway sent